Hey, happy first day of summer, guys. Today we have special units for a summer theme, Summer Returns, which is actually all Niffle and Moose Spell characters. So as always, I'm going to be doing a quick unit overview, so if you want to skip that, please click ahead to the time shown on screen here or use the timestamp in the description below. Starting with Legyarn. She's a green flying mage with great bulk and a ridiculously high base 38 attack. Her speed bit the bullet, leaving her as one of the slowest characters in the game, so you're either going to want to use her as a one-shot nuke or build her as an enemy-phased unit. Her weapon is Buoy Board Plus, which gives her 4 attack and res during combat if she has a visible buff active on her. Mirror Impact is her A skill, and it's just the res version of Sturdy Impact, which is a crazy strong A slot. Not only does Legyarn get 6 attack and 10 res if she initiates, but the foe can't make a follow-up attack, which patches her abysmal speed on the player phase. Defense res link is pretty nice in the B slot, helping Legyarn get her bulk to a more reliable range, but you have a lot of flexibility in this slot, so don't feel obligated to use it. And Odd Attack Wave will just help Legyarn hit even harder. This green flying mage can really pack a punch and take quite the beating, giving her a nice niche in the flying mage market. Next is Gunthra. She's a colorless dagger cab and the second of this class type to be added to Fae. The other one's also wearing a swimsuit. Comparing her to Summer Lind, Gunthra has a superior stat spread, boasting about 6 more BST points. Gunthra is faster and has a bit more universal bulk, but Lind has slightly more res than her and 1 more attack. Tropical Treats is just like Buoy Board, except it comes with the typical Dagger 7 effect. Rally Defense Res Plus is a high scoring assist, and it's one of the stronger dual Rally Plus options in my opinion. Gunthra is built as an offensive Aether Raids unit, coming with ARO Speed Res and Disarm Trap. Her A slot can grant her up to 10 speed and res during combat, depending on if you destroy enough of the opponent's defensive structures. If this is in effect, along with her weapon, she can be a great anti-mage unit, but in Aether Raids you're most likely taking out enemy mages first, so I can't see this being too amazing. Disarm Trap, however, has proven to be a really useful tool for me, allowing you to take less risks when going up against annoying setups. Gunthra's base kit may be AR focused, but I think you're most likely going to be using her as a trap checker whose main targets are the Aether Jars. Third is Helbindi. He's an infantry sword who has amazing bulk and a great attack stat to boot. Much like Legyarn, his speed took the hit, so he will most likely be an enemy-phased unit. His weapon, Sandfort Spade, is much like Gunthra and Legyarn's weapons, however he will get 4 attack and 4 defense instead of res during combat. The crown jewel of Helbindi's kit is his R-Dual infantry skill, which is incredible for scoring. There are a lot of red infantry dancers in the game right now, 2 of them being in the 4-star pool, so if you're looking to have an easier time in high-tier arena, this skill is premium. It's a real shame that both of Helbindi's versions came with a dual skill because it means he's most likely going to be foddered off. However, Summer Helbindi provides a nice variation of the sword infantry, being a bulky slugger as opposed to a player-phased glass cannon. And lastly, we have Legyarn, who has the strongest kit on this banner. Legyarn is a player-phased unit with a great speed stat of base 37 and a nice attack of 34. Her bulk isn't too great, but with World Sea Wave, her plan is to take out the opposition before they can even react. It gives her an additional 3 speed, and the effect is comparable to Lewin's Forseti. If Legyarn is above 50% HP when she initiates, and she's able to double the opponent, she can attack twice before the opponent can retaliate. This with the new gold-bordered Swift Sparrow 3 will ensure that she's able to double most targets and pack a punch while doing it. Flyer Formation and Hone Flyers are both great skills for flying comps, and with Flyer Balls being such a prominent defense strategy in AR, I can see the Moose Spell Sisters being quite popular for the mode. Alright, so let's get pulling. So initially, I didn't really want to pull on this banner. I wasn't disappointed that it was Niffle and Moose Spell, but I was disappointed that it was all 4 of them again. Because I was, being selfish. A lot of people would probably hate me for this, but I did want Lucina. Maybe even Sharena. Like I would have been cool with another Asker. Seasonal representation. But yeah, when I saw the trailer, I actually saw the leak first before the actual trailer. And I did get like a little sad feeling. I was like, oh, it's them again. Because we got them on New Year's. But the more I look into these units, the more I was just like tempted to pull. Because Helbindi has R-Dual infantry and I really, really want that. And then Gunthra's just like one of my waifus. I don't like using that term so much, but I end up using it anyway. So Gunthra's a waifu for me. And then Legyarn and Legyarn, they look extremely strong, and I think they're going to become crucial to have if I ever decide to do like a flying ball team comp. So it was initially, okay, I'm just going to snipe for Helbindi. Okay, I'll snipe for Helbindi and Gunthra, and then now it's just, I'm going to go for all 4. So I'm hoping to snag whatever I can get here. If you did notice, the banner is practically 50 days long. It's probably going to end on the last day of August. So it is a crucial part of the year to save your orbs if you're free to play, because we are going to get CYL units in August, I believe. So as they've done in the past, they're probably going to launch a second wave of summer units. So if these units slightly interest you, I would suggest holding on to your orbs as long as possible. The skills on this banner are really nice though. It's just like our dual infantry has been so longly anticipated for all the dancer people. I want one for my Erica because I use her on my arena core. But you know, maybe Lean could get one. Who knows? And I'm just tempted to get Helbindi because Ylgr is our free unit for the Tempest Trial, and they like have matching weapons. And I really like their dynamic together, and I feel like I can't leave Ylgr alone to dig holes on the beach. Nice, a Mordecai. The art for all these characters looks great though, I think. I've seen some complaints about like Legyarn's arms or something, but that's not where I'm looking. It's like, Jesus. The swimsuits, I don't know, do they get more sexy every year? It's pretty crazy. I'm trying to think. I guess Camilla was, well, she had like a wrap, right? Like Legyarn's is just full out. Nice, awesome. All right, we got Helbindi. All right, so I don't want to sacrifice him for his R-Dual infantry because I do like keeping one of every unit. So I'm hoping I can get a second one. He's minus speed plus HP, nice. If I get a second one, I'm definitely going to fodder the second one. It's going to be a tough choice whether to keep him or not. I really do want to keep him. But I'm at least going to keep him till the end of Tempest Trial, because I do want a bonus unit for that. Or at least like a new bonus unit. Who, I think they're reusing some of the Moosebell characters, like the base versions for the Tempest Trial bonus units. I could double check. I think someone made a graphic on Reddit. Alright, let's finish these two blues. Maybe we'll get Legyarn. Who knows? She seems like super stupidly strong. It's kind of disheartening when you're super whale like me, because you see these new units and you're like, ooh, I want to play with them, but you're like, do I really need them? Like, I already have a really strong blue mage, but Legyarn is just crazy kit. And we get an Obero. Cool. She's still a merge project for me. One day I'll finish her. Alright. Back at 3%, we have 105 orbs. Now the thing about Gunthra, if I do manage to get her, like, dagger calves have not proven to be very useful, just with the precedent of Summer Lind. I can't get her to work, like, no matter how hard I try. But Gunthra does come with the disarm trap skill, which I thought was going to be iffy when it came on Paula, but I end up using it so much. So it would be really nice to get Gunthra for the next couple seasons of AR. Because my team, like the amount of team slots I have is actually really limited in regards to who I can bring as a bonus unit, because my strategy is pretty crappy. So like I have like 3 core members that I absolutely need to be on the team, and then air for scoring. So if Gunthra ends up being a bonus, I mean, she's gonna be a bonus unit. So if I end up getting her, I'm absolutely gonna abuse her. Alright, we get a Ray. And let's see if Ridiculous Bathing Suit shows up this time. Alright, get a 3-star. It's still kind of weird to see Silas at 3-star because he came out pretty recently. But I guess when they did the first round of emotes, there was situations like that too. Just something I need to get by mentally. So they've added Roker Sieges since the last time I talked to you guys. I think the mode's pretty fun. Complaints about it have been that it gets repetitive really quickly. And I think that's most of the content in this game, but I've been enjoying it for what it is. It's really satisfying seeing the big numbers. Alright, we get a Corn. It's just like, I don't think I could ever keep up with people because they're just much better at the game than me. I'm still sitting on a bunch of my axes. The event has not ended yet. We're on like the last day of the second round, I think, at the time of recording this. So I'm hoping the last round I could just blow all my axes and try and hit top 5 in the army. I'm not disappointed, because I'm just a little bit bummed that they swapped it out with Grand Conquest, because Grand Conquest is like my absolute favorite mode in this game, I think. And it's really fun to do viewer Grand Conquest streams. And when Chaz isn't around to do Rival Bro mains, I do like to host it sometimes. So when it's not in the rotation, it's kind of tough. And you know, we do have rival domains as a substitute, so I could still do those things, I guess, but I feel like it's not the same. I really do like the aspect of Grand Conquest being that you could play with against like other real opponents, like their teams. I'm just hoping they don't shelve Grand Conquest in general, you know? I hope they at least cycle it out like every other month with this and Roker Sieges. Not this, but with Grand Conquest and Roker Sieges. One can only hope. Alright. Let's see if Levitane shows up. I think Levitane's the one I want the least. But I see a good use for her on my army. And that mirror impact does seem pretty fun to use. Whoa, okay. Well, we'll take Sue. Awesome. So she is minus attack plus defense. Now I rarely use my Sue, so I'm probably going to be foddering this one off. She does come with this really nice hone speed 4, so that's most likely going to be her fate. Sorry to say it, but I pulled Sue when she first came around on the Beyond Darkness banner, and I've rarely touched mine. And a Lucius. So I know it's old news at this point, but E3 happened. I'm sure everybody's been talking about Three Houses stuff. And I just gotta say, the trailer they showed at E3 really made me even more excited to play the game. I was already excited to get my hands on it. I was a little skeptical, but I was gonna play it regardless when I was sure I was gonna enjoy it. But like, that trailer just made it look way more interesting. So I've said it since day one that it was announced, but I'm gonna be going Blue Lions first. And you know, seeing Dimitri in that state in the time skip, I'm just like, okay, I'm totally game for this. I was scared it was gonna be a boring route, but they definitely spiced it up by showing me that. And I might hurt some feelings by saying this, but Edelgard actually seems like the most boring to me, at least from what they showed in the trailer. They dressed her up as like what seems like a priestess. So maybe she's working for the church. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it yet. But I will be playing all 3 routes. And I'm planning, I know I've said it like 100 times, sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I am planning to stream my playthrough. But some people might prefer a Let's Play, actually. So what I think I might do is I might hold a community post and see if anyone's interested in me streaming it versus me doing a Let's Play or me doing it at all. So hopefully you guys can participate in that and let me know. Alright, pretty bad circle here. I have 25 orbs left. I don't think I'm going to be getting any other 5 stars. I think I'm going to be skipping green orbs. So I do want another copy of Hellbindi for sure. So I will pull red, colorless, and blue. Gonna skip green. Yeah, like, I'm really excited for the new Animal Crossing, even though it got delayed. I heard there's no cloud saving, but other than that, like, it looks really beautiful. As an Animal Crossing fan, like, I'm super hyped to play it. I put so many hours into New Leaf. And I was excited for Pokemon, but, like, there's this whole controversy going on right now about the national decks. So that's disappointing to hear. I hope they somehow put a lot of investment into getting all the Pokemon into the game on release. I wouldn't mind them coming later. If you're not informed, basically there's like 800 something Pokemon in the series right now, and they're only gonna include probably around 150 to 200 in the game, meaning that the other like 600 will not be able to be imported into the game or used at all. And they're doing that because they're saying it's too hard to animate the Pokemon or something. So yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Alright, this is gonna be our last pull, damn. We'll see though. Hopefully there's good news for Pokemon. I have faith in the Pokemon company. And Felicia for the last pull. So I didn't get any of my waifus. It's fine. I have a lot of time to get back on this banner. I'm happy I got Hellbindi though. If I ever get another copy, I do want to use him for that skill. Alright guys, that's that. Just want to say I have a new video that should be coming out relatively shortly after I post this one, featuring a new +10 project I did. Just a short one, like a 4-minute video. I'm excited to show you guys because I am proud of what I did. You'll see my actions soon enough. Anyway, best of luck with your pulls, happy first day of summer, and until next time, SpeedyHawk out.
Alright, that's cool.